Sorry for the noise, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. Sean, good morning. Tomorrow morning, I will probably start a little early, especially if it's snowing. So just keep that in mind, because yesterday they were calling for a dusting of snow. Today they're calling for us here over an inch, and who knows what we'll get. It may snow, it may do nothing. Time will tell. If we are getting snow when I wake up, I will want to put some kind of light out there so we'll be able to see the snow coming down, and I'll get started as soon as I wake up. That's where we are. And I heard something this morning. I hope you guys can verify. Two of the top three country songs on the country music charts, two of them is AI generated. The other trivia I heard is in 3 years, probably 90% of the information we get will be AI generated. Something to think about as we have our coffee this morning. John P. John, I wasn't going to type all the information, and I'm not going to go into too much details, but when people say one thing and then do another, uh, I kind of lose trust in them. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, John. Uh, but on one of my trips, everybody was all excited about me coming to the area. They were going to show me this, show me that. They got my email address, they got my phone number, and then I headed over there, and zip, they disappeared. No, no messages, no emails for over a year. I did not see them online. PMC, good morning. So I'm not going to call out names, but these are two people that I have heard you in the past promote. And so just pay attention and get good information, because once your reputation is gone, it's hard to get it back. Onward and upward. PMC, I hope you're having a good day. Tomorrow morning, if we're getting snow, I want to try to figure out some way to rig a light outside, so that we'll be able to see the snow. And I'll start early. Oh my goodness, Little River Band. I'm a big fan of Little River Band. PMC, the original members of LRB cannot tour under their own name and perform their songs because of the music industry, shall we say. So if somebody is traveling around under the name Little River Band, it's not the original people, which is kind of sad, because I mean, they wrote some great music, fantastic music. Yeah, and it's all because of greed. For love of money is the root of all evil. Yes, the music industry is terrible. Uh, Tommy James has told stories that when in the late 60s, early 70s, he slept with a 45 under his pillow because of the boss of the music record label that he was working with. That was one of the things that I appreciated about R. Gary Patterson. He was helping a lot of artists get the royalties that they deserved. Exactly. I don't think, geez, I don't remember how many months of music Prince had created that he never put out. He just had a library of music at his Paisley Palace, and I guess that's one thing where a little greed would be a good thing. That music might get released. Yes. Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of the artist. Is country music artist. He was huge in the '60s and '70s. His name would come to me, but Charley Pride was just coming on to the country music scene, and he had songs like "Kiss an Angel," "Good Morning," and the record company did not want to promote him because he was black. And this artist came out and said, "Okay, you don't want to promote Charlie? I'm leaving the agency." So we got to stand up for each other. Just like that stupid 3 minute limit that the radio stations wanted to impose. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? Of course, we're talking music, and Charlie shows up. I think it was Farron Young that stood up for Charlie Pride. And I heard a lot of Charlie Pride growing up because my parents were big into country music. PMC, if you don't already know about Charlie Pride, give him a look. I think you'll like some of his stuff, even though it's country. And he seemed to be a good guy. I mean, he played baseball. I think he could have had a professional baseball career if he really wanted to, but he wanted to sing. Okay, good, good. Always had that big bright smile. Charlie did. If I with my singing voice, I'd take just about anybody's singing voice, and Charlie had a real good singing voice. Well, I won't hold that against you. Oh yeah, Trend Hawa, Trend Hawa. Good morning, welcome. There go the birds taking off. I I like music, but I'm kind of focused and didn't have all that much uh, space to collect, shall we say. Teacher Chrissy, good morning. Yeah, Charlie, I do too. Music is fantastic. The There was this girl I worked with back in the '80s. She's a young black girl, and for whatever reason, she liked country music. And I was listening to the local station, Sounds of the City, and they would play soul music. And people would come in, and if they didn't know whose desk to go to, they heard that music on my desk. They'd leave her stuff on my desk and my stuff on her desk. It's like, nope, guys, you got it backwards. Teacher Chrissy, I'm a little concerned about the mail system. It's been too long. Charlie, that sounds like fun. I had wanted to do a stop action video of putting the batteries in my little tree, and I plan on doing the traveling tree again. Well, I'll be on the lookout for you, Charlie. What time of day do you plan on doing that, Charlie? Okay, that'll be after 6 o'clock my time. Do the exclamation ME and share your channel. Speaking of, PMC, you take care and stay safe, and we'll catch you another day, I'm sure. But I'll be putting the battery in the tree and taking it around to different places and do the traveling Christmas tree again. Yep, that's why I have Nightbot. Yeah, I did it last year and it got a pretty good reception. Plus, it's just fun. And, that's part of Christmas is having fun. And where I live, if I put up a tree, nobody would see it. So I have a little circuit board tree that I put together back in the day, and I just take it around with me. When I first put it together, I went to a restaurant and I set it down on the table. When the waitress come up, her mouth dropped, her jaw dropped with her mouth wide open, and she didn't say a word. She just took off, run. And I thought I had one of those people that are anti-Christmas. She come back about 3 or 4 minutes later, and she had little candies, and she put the candies under the tree. She said, "Now you have presents under your tree." I thought that was fantastic. So, it makes people smile. Every once in a while, I'll get a Grinch that says, "Is that all it does?" It's like, yeah, that's all it does. Charlie, if you go to my playlist, I have a traveling tree playlist from last year, and you can see all the places that the Christmas tree visited. And you know what? Talking about the tree, I think when I end the live today, I will. That'll be my mug shot. The lighting of the Christmas tree. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just something for fun. Spread the Christmas spirit. Yeah, we can thank Misty for that one. Usually the mug shot is the coffee cup, but I've put other things up as a mug shot. And I'm rinsing the coffee cup out as we speak. Charlie, I visit there quite a bit. It takes me a couple hours to drive there. Linville Falls is an amazing waterfall. The river does a 90-degree right turn, drops a little bit. 90-degree left turn, drops a little bit. A 90-degree left turn, drops a little bit, and then a 90-degree right turn to finish the waterfall. Hey, Roger Blair. Good morning. You saw my video at Linville Falls, or you saw me at Linville Falls? Because if you saw me at Linville Falls and didn't say hello, I'm a little disappointed. And on one side of the river, they have 3 overlooks that you can walk to and get to the falls. One overlook you can walk to and stand at the top of the falls. Yeah, true, Charlie. When the storm hit last year, several towns in southwest North Carolina just got washed away. Uh, Linville, but Linville Falls, I was talking about. On the other side of the river, you can walk down to an overlook that's close to the falls, or you can take a different trail and walk down to the river and walk up the river to the falls. And it's some good hiking if you go down to the river and then walk up to the falls. But hopefully this summer coming, maybe spring, I'll be able to get up there and do some more videos. More and more of the parkway is opening up. I'd like to do videos of the parkway. Hassan, hellos. John, I'm not sure what you're saying. Roger was telling Jim J.E. was talking with us last night again in my live. I don't know the name James, but I've probably, if I saw their face, I'd probably recognize them. Oh, what you doing, John? You still playing my stuff on your show? Oh, I was going to watch your I was going to watch your interview about that woman you mentioned, but I just didn't have time because it was like 2 hours and a half long. Yes. Yeah. I'll watch it. Well, I'll probably listen to it while I do something else. Oh, that's okay. I'll have to listen to it when I can fast forward. Good morning, Misty. Were your ears burning? Somebody questioned the quote mugshot, and I said, "Yeah, that's something Misty come up with. Might be looking for a house, John. I thought you had a house." Well, good luck. Ah, I got you. Uh, I went through the house hunting thing like 5 years ago. I don't like it. I've never bought a house overseas, so I don't know all the hoops you have to jump through. Oh, don't. Oh no, I despise moving. But uh, I've got too much stuff. I have a 4 drawer filing cabinet that's full of just negatives. Uh, I have that many negatives from back in the day doing photography. I need to go through those and get rid of. Excuse me. I need to go through those and get rid of a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I always have very, very good friends whenever they want to move because I have a truck. Might not see them any other time, but boy, they're my best friend that when that happens. Yeah, I do pretty good for somebody a little bit older. I moved myself from South Carolina to here by myself. Misty, it was too hot. South Carolina is too hot. Now, in the wintertime, South Carolina isn't that bad, but in the summertime, it's too hot. I kind of got a hint when I lived in Columbia. It was like February. I was walking into work. I had on a long sleeve shirt and I was comfortable. Coworkers were walking in parkas. That was my first hint that it was really warm there. And that summer, uh, I don't think I went outside unless I was going somewhere, and I tried to go after dark. Yeah, Roger, it's in the 20s here. I think it's a little warmer. The snow now here, Roger, they're calling for an inch, over an inch. Yesterday, they said we might get a dusting. It's supposed to start around midnight tonight. I'm going to rig up some kind of light, and if it's snowing when I wake up, I'll I'll shine a light out and put the camera aimed at the snow. But it's like we say, I mean, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Oh, it dropped actually. It's 27 here. Princess Joyax, good evening. Michael Haywood, good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Hunting season started and Michael disappeared on us for a few weeks. But if you got some good deer steaks or something else, it's well worth it, Roger. Excuse me, Michael. Michael, the thermometer's staying around 27. I didn't check the back porch, but the reporting station is saying 27. And we might get some snow overnight into tomorrow morning. If I wake up tomorrow and it's snowing, Michael, I'm going to try to go live and let people watch the snow. And I kind of like that idea because I can watch the snow, but be inside where it's not, 20 degrees or whatever. Sharon, good afternoon. I hope you're feeling better. Sharon, that bug that you got, I'm starting to hear about people in other countries and here that had the same symptoms. Start out as a cold and turn into a tummy problem. Oh no. Well, we certainly hope that you get completely well immediately, if not sooner. I can just see Sharon though. She's all wrapped up in a chair, knitting something for the grandkids. So Sharon, am I right or am I wrong? You were wrapped up and doing knitting for the grandkids. Oh, I don't mean this minute. I meant while you were sick. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ugh. How long were you sick? It seems like it was in your tummy like almost a week ago. I don't like it when any of you guys are sick, so don't do that. It's that time of year to wash your hands, don't touch your face, all the usual junk. Uh, I don't know, Michael. They're calling for it, and the accumulation number keeps going up. When they call for it and quite a bit, odds are we won't get much. When they say that it's not going to be snow, it'll be a dusting, we might get 6 inches. Who knows? Uh, Sharon, with your tummy not feeling too good, do you really want something acidic like tomatoes? Maybe chicken noodle or something instead? Just thinking out loud. And speaking of soup, how do you guys like your tomato soup? Do you take it straight? Have you ever tried it with a grilled cheese sandwich? I have gone so far as to put like just a speck of butter in the tomato soup, and then put a slice of cheese on top of the bowl of soup, and the cheese kind of melts, and you can. I'm not a big fan of sour cream, but if that's what y'all like, go for it. You can have my share. Um, and of course, drinking it out of a mug. But Misty, other people might like sour cream, and you gave them a good idea. So, if you guys got a preferred way of tomato soup, chime in. See, Michael Haywood likes it. That's the other thing about talking with people around the world and from different states. We get good food ideas. Val, Val, so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's the family? Everybody out and about? When we go a couple of days and I don't see you guys, either here or over at Mog's, you guys are missed. Oh, Michael Haywood, in Martinsville, they're calling for over 2 inches of snow. And Martinsville's like, I can be to Martinsville in like 15 minutes. Nightbox woke up. Don't have to pin that. I miss the leaves on the tree, but I kind of like being able to see all the birds flying in and out. What do you guys think? Oh no. Wow. Tony Nasser, my brother from down under. What's happening in Australia today? Tony, we were just talking about the Little River Band. Val, you take care. Yeah, we don't want you we don't want you having problems. Michael, happy hunting. I hope it goes well for you. Donna, I hope you're home from work. Donna had a live from her office and showing all the snow falling there. Donna, I might be showing some snow in the morning. Good. I've got to figure out how to shine a light out into the darkness so we can see the snow. I got a couple of ideas. I'll work something out. Well, where you work, I'll find some way to light up the night sky so that if it's snowing, we'll be able to see it. I could just turn the camera toward a street light that's not far away. If we can see the snow that way. I got out of bed under my own power, so that's a good day. I get to see all of you here in chat today. That's a great day. This channel's not about me, it's about nature. And every once in a while, I have a little fun with side stuff. But there's been a couple of lives that I've done out and about, and I got in front of the camera for a couple of moments. But like I said, channel's about nature more than anything else. Donna, I'm going to light my Christmas tree at the end of today's live, or before I end it, I should say. As a matter of fact, why wait? Let me go put on a shirt and I'll step outside and put the battery in the tree. y'all bear with me because, you know, I've only got so many hands, but I'll try to get the tree in front of the camera. Oh, Donna, that reminds me. Did you put my wish on the tree? Oh, there's frost covering everything this morning. I mean everything. Where we at here? I'm zoomed in so much so that we can see the tree. Okay, right about there. There we go. Right about there. Doing a thumb. And there's the lighting of the tree. Yeah, I put it together. I can't see the lights all that well, but it's not bad. Okay, I'm going inside where it's warm. Oh, don't worry, Donna. Well, now I got my little tree going. I got a little house that lights up. I'll put it next to the tree. I'll do a short video. And I'll do it inside so everybody can actually see the tree better. Yeah, for people that don't already know, my degree's in electronics, so I kind of like little electronics toys. And I put these together after people saw them. Everybody wanted one for a long while there. So I put some together and gave them for Christmas presents. I wanted to do a stop animation of putting the battery in the tree, but I'd have to get software and all that junk. Boy. You want to make a joke? Okay, what's the joke? Well, if you tell the joke, and if we get it wrong, you can correct yourself. Didn't even realize I'd walked away from the microphone. I said, "You tell the joke, and if you get it wrong, we'll just have you explain." Hey, Stevie. Stevie, I hope you're having a good start to your day. I just did the lighting of the tree. If you want to back up about 10 minutes. But with everything going on, we need all the laughter we can get. So jokes are welcome. Stevie, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, okay, Donna, why do you wish my Christmas light? Ah, that's a sweet joke. That makes all of us smile. And that is true. Everybody in chat puts a smile on my face. Stevie, you know what time it is? Stevie will hear me opening up the package and she'll know what I'm doing. Here's my hint. It's not blueberry. Yeah, what breakfast snack do I eat? That blueberry is my favorite, but I don't always have it. And you like them too. Now there'll be a snack later if I get hungry, but that's a good guess, Roger. It's the Belvita. As bad as I spell, you think I'd even know the difference? Stevie, you make me laugh. You know, I don't call it auto correct, it's auto incorrect. Jeez. I was typing good morning to somebody earlier today and it come out GOID. Good morning. Belvita Crunchy Cinnamon. Yeah. In Costco, I mean, I get the box of them. It's like 30 packets for, I don't know, less than $20. I think it's about 15, 12 or 15, but I haven't bought any in a while. I try to wait till they go on sale and then stock up. I have to be smart with what little money I have. Cisco, hey. Say that's in honor of a little old mountain man in North Carolina. Good morning. Cisco, are you starting to see daylight at the end of the moving tunnel? Unfortunately, Stevie, you're probably right. In the 70s, they had somebody put on a gorilla costume, and over the gorilla costume, they had a tuxedo and had them walk down the streets of New York. And about a block down after people were walking, after they passed the gorilla, about a block down, they would stop them and interview them and say, "What's the strangest thing you've seen today?" And maybe 1 in 10 would say, "I saw some hippie with a tuxedo on. That was the strangest thing I'd seen." Nobody said a gorilla costume. Oh, cool. Well, good luck. I hope the weather is agreeable for you. these days and days gone by, both. And people will believe what they hear over what they see firsthand. That's the one that bugs me the most, when people believe what they hear over what they see happen. Oh, got some good news. I paid $2.59 for gas yesterday. I call it selective hearing, but yeah. Hey, Donna, we hadn't forgot about you, Donna. Yeah, most places it's in the 260s, but Costco had it for 2.59. Hey, that's going in the right direction. And the thing of it is, the price dropped from 269 at the local Walmart, from 269 to 263 over the Thanksgiving holiday. And I don't ever recall gas prices dropping during the holiday. Um, I don't know what you'll learn from me, Donna, but you're welcome to listen. We're happy to have you here. Yeah, the local television station here was talking about gas prices going down, and the week before Thanksgiving, they had somebody from AAA on, and AAA was telling that they expected the largest number of people driving on the roads for the holiday that they had ever seen, which means more people driving, more people consuming gas in their cars. And then today, they one of the reasons they were given for gas prices to come down was because demand was down. Now, one of those two is not correct. And you know, most people just listen to them and go on. It's like, no, you said this day and this day. What's wrong with this picture? Mike, good morning, sir. Sharon, don't worry about it. We're just glad to have you here for any amount of time you can. Mike, I hope you're having a good day. Now, if I had my way, everybody I know would be in chat the entire show. But I don't want anybody stressed out about coming here, because this is about relaxing, saying hello to everybody. Easing into our day, relaxing after a long day. Oh, they've got the weather advisory, winter weather advisory on the scrolling on the TV, and they've moved it down another line of counties. Mike, you missed the lighting of the Christmas tree. I did it about 20 minutes ago. I need to listen to the middle of the show from Tuesday. I got a phone call and missed probably an hour. I think it was a long call. I didn't think it'd be so long. I wish Chris would listen to a few minutes of this show and identify the birds, especially that little one that's so loud. Oh, Stevie. And I just saw the advertisement. They're going to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tomorrow night on television. So we'll all get to see our favorite Sasquatch, the abominable snowman. Well, when you can, if you're interested. I'll have a video of the tree probably soon. Abominable snowman, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, arose by any other name. Especially that little one that's so loud. It looks like a wren, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. Who had the toothache, Moggs or Chris? Oh yeah. Luckily, the radical uh, elf was able to pull it. That one and many others, which made him friendly because he had no teeth. Well, be careful out there in the snow. Snow's fun when you don't have to be somewhere. Oh yeah. And just a little reminder, with it this cold on the back porch, sometimes the battery gives out pretty quick on the camera. So if we go dark all of a sudden, that's what happened. Bumbles bounce. That's it. Yeah, I know, Mike. You get real snow falling onto frozen ground, and it stays snow. Here we get ice. I used to enjoy the people that would move here from the Boston area. They would laugh at the news. We'd get a little snow, everything shuts down, and y'all can't drive in snow. Comments like that. And then they lived through their first snow. Snow here is not like snow in Boston. They'd come in the next day saying stuff like that. And, when you seldom get snow, there's no reason to have a boatload of equipment to remove snow. Huh. I didn't know it would compact into ice like that. That don't sound like fun. Mike Tink Tinks asking if you're going to talk to her. That's okay, Mike. I understand. Did he repeat it back correctly, or did he say Goyd? Mike, I know you can control yourself when you need to. Did you tell him you spoke a typo? Ah, hey, Mike is one smart cookie. GW, I hope you're having a great start to your day. Grizzly, did you have extra strong coffee today to fight the cold? Because I'm sure it's cold up there. I think Grizzly might be further north than Mike is. Stevie, I hope your day goes smooth and we'll catch you tonight. I understand that, Mike. You can tell things are getting a little better because Costco had Folgers on sale yesterday. It's still way more expensive than it was 4 years ago, but hey, every little every little bit helps. That's it, Roger. Yep, definitely further north than Mike. Oh, thanks, Stevie. I just I can't bring myself to talk about that because all of you are friends and family. You know. Shame on that like button. I would issue a complaint to YouTube about it hitting back, but YouTube thinks I'm a child and does not allow me to give feedback. It just tells me to ask my parents to send a feedback. Yeah, the well, I'm not that big. I mean, and like I tell everybody, I've got to that age now. I'm starting to shrink. I was 5'7", but now I'm a little under 5'7". Morning, Moggs. Oh, I heard this the other day, and it is all too true. Uh, Opportunity only knocks once. Temptation leans up against the doorbell. I like that because it's so true. So feel free to share that. Opportunity only knocks once. Temptation leans up against the doorbell. Moggs, I hope this means that you get a late start to your workday. I'm sure Mike's doorbell is constantly being rung by temptation. Mike, you guys had me laughing so hard Tuesday. It was 20 minutes after the show stopped before I stopped coughing. It's 8:51 here. I'll probably go until 9 o'clock. The phone hasn't started ringing, but it'll start ringing after 9 o'clock. Mike, I just can't bring myself to pay for radio. That is the only plus to XM. No commercials on some of the stations. I was listening to a program on YouTube the other day. They played a commercial, went back to the show. They may have gotten 4 sentences completed, and there was another commercial playing. That's just too much. That's the main reason I just can't bring myself to, monetize the channel, because I don't want them playing commercials in the middle of, nature videos. Those days are long gone. I think it was around 2003 or 4 that they did away with the lifetime memberships. It was like $300 for a lifetime membership, which, I mean, if you think about it, for 20 some years, that's not a bad deal. Especially if you live out in the middle of nowhere like some of us might. And the FCC has got to where they will let stations have the same channel on FM, and they're way too close together to have the same signal. So that limits the transmission distance even more. It's all an insider deal, and we're on the outside, in my opinion, allegedly. Yeah. And by the way, YouTube, I'm not a child. And I hope my second childhood is decades away. I hope. This nature show is for entertainment purposes only. Your gas mileage may vary. Allegedly. Well, Moggs, growing up, I never slept. And if you don't sleep, the growth hormone doesn't get put out. And that's why I'm as short as I am. I mean, I've got one family member that used to be an inch taller than me, and I mean, they're 10 years older than me, but now they're probably 2 or 3 inches shorter than me. I've, I don't know. For some reason, it's females way younger than me or females way older than me that are interested. They don't, the ones my age, for whatever reason, don't seem that interested. So I don't know. I'll have to find an old bottle of high karate cologne. Get me a T-shirt that says "I'll take out your kneecap." All right. I'm gonna go turn that off before the battery goes. I appreciate everybody coming in this morning. I had a great time. I hope you guys had a good time. And it's always my pleasure catching up with you guys. Always. You always make me smile. And sometimes when Mike shows up, I laugh so hard I have coughing spells, which is not a bad thing. Uh, and for anybody interested, I'll be in Mog's channel tonight in chat. Well, that's good. The sun has gotten rid of all the frost. So, again, thank you guys. Hope y'all have a great day. We will catch y'all next time.